Oh, after a meal like that, there's only one way to top a meal off like that. Cigar, just spent $40 plus on the steak meal and a $20 cigar. Spending $60 like it's 60 cents. uh, Spending $60 like it's 60 cents. See what I'm saying? Ah, hmm. ah, Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow, baby. Oh, shit. These women, man, they wait till it's too late, man. They wait till it's too late. They wait until it's too late, right? Ah, the same cigar that I always buy. I'm sticking with this for a couple of more times. Another $20 well spent. And this one is same thing. Same thing. Suri Esteli. Suri Esteli. Magnifica. Oh, right? Mr. Bad Boy. That's when they get done with running with Chad and Tyrone and the bad boy in them, that's when they want you, bro. That's when they want you, man. They don't want you when they in their prime. Oh man, nah, they saving you for last. You're not good enough to uh to bear children with, man. That's why I say, man, stay away from these single mothers, man. Single mothers are only good for sex, getting freaky dicky. You see what I'm saying? Only good for sex, good. You know, feel me? Like the girl at the cafe or at the diner that I go to every now and then, she's nice looking. She's a five. Now I'll smash her, but long term, man, I just can't deal with it, man. You know, she done ran around with whoever she wanted to run around with, and now she want to come over and date me. But you would never had dated me in your prime. You was running around either with your own men, or you was running around with Chad and Tyrone, right? She was running around with Chad and Tyrone, and now she wants to come to you, all used up. She done went through countless men, and now she wants a good guy. There's a lot of men out. I mean, there's a lot of women out there like that. They just delusional, and they just want a good man after a certain age. But what happened when you was in your 20s, when you was at your best? You was being picky and choosy with the good guys, and now you got that baby crying out for his mom all the time. And now you want somebody to come along and help you take care of that baby. No, thank you. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Look, if a woman ain't giving you her best, you don't want it at all. Sure, you'll have sex with these women. Sure, I'll bounce the chick at the cafe. I'll fuck her. But that's all that's gonna happen between me and her, just a fuck. And that's all that can happen because we're not building any relationships out here, bro. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no love or no marriage popping off. Definitely no marriage. She's damaged goods. You know, now when it come to me and give me the rest of you, whatever's left, look, man, can you picture me sitting at the table eating dinner with her and her child? You see what I'm saying? Not even my kid. The kid is probably full Latino. By the way, the girl at the cafe, she's Hispanic. The kid's probably full Latino, not half black or half Latino. Okay, you know, don't look nothing like me. And I'm sitting there, you know, having dinner with them. No, thank you. I got bigger plans. It's time to get rich, bitch. So I won't have to deal with all the leftover women throwing themselves at me at a later age. No, a woman is finished after age 30. She is a finished deal. She is a walking duck. Duck, duck, goose. Or sitting duck, better to say that, right? She's a sitting duck after age 30. A woman who hasn't found a husband by age 30, you know, she's a done deal. Or if she get knocked up in her 20s and ain't married by the time age 30 come around, she's more likely to be a single mother for the rest of her life, man. These women, they make terrible choices in men. They expect you to come around and clean this shit up. And you say, no, thank you. Mm-hmm. You better than that. You don't want no woman that's a leftover female and sloppy seconds and all that other stuff. Like out here, bro, like men nowadays in this American culture, you know, we don't shame each other for dating single mothers. You ever notice that in American culture? We don't shame each other. Like, shame on you for dating that single mother, man. What the hell is wrong with you? They do that in China. If a man came home to his family with a leftover female, his family would shame him and look down upon him and be mad and angry and calling them all sorts of names and everything. Ready to give him the boot out of the family because this guy's got a leftover woman. He can't be in our family. My son cannot be my son. He has a leftover woman. You see what I'm saying? So in China, they shame men for having a leftover female. You see what I'm saying? They shame men. They say, oh, no, 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 no. You cannot have a leftover woman. Even your friends would talk about you bad. Your friends, if they found out you had a leftover female, a female that was, had a kid by somebody else, or she was over 30, past 30, they would go after him. They would talk about him. Look at this guy with this leftover female. What the hell is wrong with him? They would laugh at him and everything. And they probably wouldn't even be his friend anymore. That's how they do things in China. They want you to have the cream of the crop. They want you to be with a woman that's childless, man. because you deserve better, bro. These women, they don't start checking for good guys until they get knocked up by the bad boy, bro, or by Chad and Tyrone. They get knocked up with Chad or Tyrone's baby, then they start checking for you. But you wasn't good enough to get the first dibs. How dare she? How dare she go run after Chad and Tyrone and them, and then when she get knocked up, then she start looking at you. Oh, oh, he doesn't look so bad now. Guarantee that female who left me in that hotel with my dick all hard, I guarantee if she got knocked up, all of a sudden she'll come back checking for me. Where's that guy? Where's that guy? I left in the hotel that about 3, 4 years ago. Where's that dude? And I pull up in that Lamborghini, rich like a mug. Oh, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm fine. Is that your car? Yeah, it's my car, baby. I'm balling out of control right now. Female start getting ideas. All of a sudden, she start getting ideas. This guy, he wanted me about 4 years ago. Now he driving this. Let me try to shoot my shot at him now. Too late, baby. You won't even see the inside of that car. You had your chance with me. She had her chance. And she blew it. She blew that shit like it was nothing. And now she want to come run toward me. Oh no, baby, we can't. I can't deal with that. No, no, no. You gotta take your ass and go somewhere else. No, no. I'm a boss player. I don't deserve a single mother. You know, only after they hit the wall, have a few kids, they start checking for you. That's why you look at these females with disgust, if they come after you or they're in your DMs or whatever. I wasn't good enough to give me your, I wasn't good enough for you to give me your best. Let me tell you, my ex-girlfriend, I knew she was, after a while, man, I started realizing, like, damn, she had, the bad boy son, kid, but the whole time, the whole entire time we were together, she didn't have any kids of mine. You know what I'm saying? The whole entire time, she had that little diaphragm with the little string plugged into her pussy, so that way we could have unprotected sex, but she wouldn't get pregnant. You see what I'm saying? So if a woman don't want to have your baby, she is not the one. Or she's always using some type of birth control, or if she's always, telling you to wear a condom and stuff like that, she is not the one. If a female don't want to have your baby, or the timing might be off, or she's waiting for the time to be right where you got your bread right, and even then, you're not the one yet until your bread gets bigger, and then you'll be the one. See, that those are women you got to stay away from. Those are the women you gotta stay away from. The women who don't want to have your baby, who don't want to build nothing with you. Those are the women you stay away from, or you just pump and dump them. They're useless, man. That's it. They use they're useless up out here. They ran with the bad boy in them for like years. Spent their whole entire 20s just running after them, chasing them, fucking them, having threesomes with them. And then they get to be 30. Oh, I want to settle down now. I'm looking for a man who make about 6 figures. Yeah, she'll be a single mother saying this shit too. He got to be 6 feet tall, six pack, 6 inch penis, everything got to be 6 inches on this guy. I mean, everything got to be six something on this guy. He got to be six everything. Nah, these women you avoid like the plague. You go after the young, hot females in their prime. Those are the prizes. Actually, you're the prize, and they're just, you know, on the side. You're the prize, and they're on the side. You know what I'm saying? That's how you look at that. Mm. You see what I'm saying? I love this cigar, bro. It's the best one out of all of them. I mean, Whiskey Roll, the one I had before, that was good too. Whiskey Roll was good, but it was strong. You know, Whiskey Roll, that type of cigar, that'll put hair on your chest. Anyway, so what I'm saying, bro, is know your worth. Don't let these females scam you. Come running towards you after they done been knocked up by the bad boy in them. And when I say by them, is Chad and Tyrone, all them other dudes that's in the 20% of men. Okay, that's these women. They spend their whole entire life running after the 20%, but the 20% of men do not want to commit to them. Or some of the guys in the 20% will leave them to be a single mother, and then they want you. That's why when I hear a female tell me that she's a single mother, that's a red flag for me. Cause I'm like, I'm trying to start my own legacy here. You see, a lot of guys gotta get their bread up so they don't have to deal with these single mothers. You see, if you're broke, you tempted to deal with them because you like, God damn, I gotta have some pussy. I ain't got no other options. All I got is single mothers as options. I might as well go after these single mothers because I gotta get laid. I gotta do what I gotta do, right? So you get caught up with these single mothers because you ain't got nothing else. But if you got your money on point, bro, you don't have to deal with them. You'll have options galore. You know, women who are like young, fertile. You can say no to them single mothers with ease when you got your bread right. You see what I'm saying? You could say no to them with ease, and you could be picky. You see what I'm saying? You can afford to be picky when you have options. If you're a man with options, you can afford to be picky. Don't let these single mothers come running towards you, running, you know, when things don't work out with the bad boy now. You are worth more than that, bro. You got to think of yourself as a high dude. You see what I'm saying? You got to see yourself as a high man, a high value man, or you got to see yourself as a future high value man. If you ain't high value now, you got to see yourself as a high value man in the future. What do you want to do with a single mother, man? A woman that's left over, a woman past 30 years old. You see what I'm saying? There are some celebrities out there that date single mothers and stuff, like Steve Harvey. It's like, bro, you making all that money and you out there dealing with single moms? Come on, bro. Steve Harvey make a lot of money. What is he doing dealing with a single mom? See, he don't see nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, Lori Harvey, she's out of the house. She's grown. So that's kind of different if you find a female that had kids by another man, but her kids are grown. But on the other hand, it's not different because she's still a single mother. You see what I'm saying? Even though her kids out of the house, grown, it don't matter. She's still a female that kids with another man. You got to be the first. That's why you get your money up, so that way you get to the young females and you be the first one to knock her ass up. You see what I'm saying? Only low value men, bruh, deal with single mothers, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Low value men. High value men, you know, get the first dibs. You see what I'm saying? High value men get the first dibs about here. While these other dudes that are low value men, they gotta deal with single mothers. You have to get that straight. You are better than that. You see what I'm saying? Because she wasn't checking for you until she got knocked up. That's why I laugh at some of these foreigners when they go over to these countries and they start dating these leftover females, even though these females are in their 20s and they're hot and smoking or whatever. But it doesn't take away the fact that she is a single mother and she made a mistake, and you're here cleaning up the mess that she made. That's why if you go to Thailand, you go to these other foreign countries, you make sure this female ain't got no kids. You see what I'm saying? And check around her stomach and see if she, been, some of these females you can tell whether or not they are a single mother just by looking at their stomach, the midsection. If it's all bloated and they got extra skin there, she don't have a kid. But some of these females, you can't really tell, that they don't have a kid with somebody else. You can't really tell. So you gotta investigate a lot more with this female. Damn, we got cops rolling around here. Shit. So yeah, after the bad boy, after the big bad boy, the guy that's the mother effer that she was messing with throughout her 20s, she ran around with him, and then when she get to her 30s, then she start checking for the good man, the good guy. That's a slap in the face, man. That means you wasn't good enough to get my best. That's what she was saying. That's what she said. You are not good enough to get my best. You're only good enough to get my worst. And you be like, what? Fuck you. You see what I'm saying? Nah. That's why I say, man, the foreign dudes that go over there to Thailand, you know, you date a single mother, kid don't look nothing like you. Kid is not even half black, or kid is not even half white. If you're a white guy watching this channel, the kid is not even half white or half black. Don't even look like you. And you out there taking care of somebody else's responsibility? Oh nah, baby. Nah. And the thing is, these women, they're good at hiding their kids from you too in Thailand. You gotta watch out for that. Because they'll have a kid at the village somewhere where her parents live. Parents will take care of that kid while she's out there looking for a sucker. That's why I laugh at Chocolate Man in Thailand and all these other YouTubers out there dating single mothers. I'm like, bro, you are getting the leftover women out there, man. That means you still low value man. I mean, it's not so many high value men in the US dating single mothers, bro. The only time like a high value man would date a single mother if she's like a 10 or something and she's like smoking hot. Like Drake. Drake was dating a single mother for a little bit, but after several months of pounding that pussy into the pavement, he tossed her to the side. She didn't get the bag. He tossed her to the side like a piece of lettuce on a hamburger. You see what I'm saying? She didn't get the bag. He didn't get married to her. All he did was have a whole lot of sex with her and tossed her to the side when she was done. No, he didn't. No. You a single mother. You don't get the bag. Some dudes don't they don't mind dating single mothers, but I'm like, but why? Why would you want to do that to yourself? Put yourself through so much turmoil and headache. That little kid that she got, it ain't gonna do nothing but put more gray hairs up under your chin. Cause you dealing with her kid all the time, jumping up and down on the couch. You gotta tell them to get down, stop doing this, stop doing that. Get your ass over here across the street, boy, or get off that fucking monkey, get off the monkey bars, get off that tree branch. You know what I'm saying? You put more stress on yourself when you dating these single mothers, man. You're gonna be in the grave before you know it. You see what I'm saying? So stop playing out the lion, man. Stop dating these single mothers long term. Single mothers are only for short term pleasure. Get in the bed with them, toss them to the side. Get in the bed with them and toss them to the side, man. But what about the commitment and you know what? You're 42 years old. I mean, why would I want to commit to you? Are we building a family together? Can you have more kids? I'm an old lady. I don't know if I. Well, this is only gonna be some sex up under the island sun, cause we can't build nothing. You can only build something with a female that doesn't have kids. That's why I say get bread together, get your money together, get out there and do what you got to do. Get out there and do what you have to do. You know what you have to do. Get a female that doesn't have kids. And if you are struggling, you know what you have to do then. You got to get your bread up so you don't have to deal with all that bull crap. And I call it bull crap because it's bull crap. Another thing, but the bad boy might be lurking around somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The guy she had a kid with, might be lurking around. Fuck all that, bro. And I'm starting to see a lot of like dudes, like I said, man, in the Philippines, taking in leftover females and shit like that, man. I'm starting to see all of that. And the old guys, they seem like they don't mind. But bruh, you're like 60 years old, bruh. You think you could deal with two kids? I've been watching this channel, and you know, she's a chick. She's a Filipino chick, and she was a single mother, and she got picked up by a guy, a foreigner. You know, she lived in the province, which is basically the ghetto. Another word for ghetto in the Philippines, right? She's nice looking. She's beautiful. She's young. She's 21 years old. But the guy that came to her rescue is a 60-year-old dude. But I'm like, damn, you know, it seems like these older guys in their 60s, they don't care about dating single mothers. I really don't know what to say about that, though. All I got to say is going to bring you more stress and headache, to deal with a single mother. Of course, he married her and he knocked her up again. So now he's dealing with a kid that's not his and a kid that's his. You see what I'm saying? So now he's got to take care of both of them. The guy who knocked her up, I mean, he died. You know what I'm saying? But still. Anyway, I mean, hey man, whatever floats his boat, right? He's an older guy. He's got access to a young, hot 20-year-old female. More power to him. You see what I'm saying? But I'm younger. I'm 42, about to be 43 this month, actually. I'm about to be 43 on the 15th. damn, time fly by quick. So I can go after a young 23 or 24-year-old that don't have any kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the game. All I gotta do is get that bank account full and then approach these young hot tenderonis. That's all I gotta do. Bank account sitting on full, approaching young hot tenderonis with no kids. Simple as that. Get the bread, you'll get the good head. You get the bread, you'll get the good head. I gotta go. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out. Peace.